So how do you get your first 100 YouTube subscribers? Well, in this video, I'm gonna share with you 5 powerful tips you can use right now if you really wanna be able to get your first 100 YouTube subscribers. My name is Rakeem Madison, and we gonna jump right into the content. All right, so the first tip I'm gonna share with you is to understand exactly who it is that you're talking to. And one of the easiest ways to do this is to use yourself as your target audience. Because when you use yourself, you already understand all the things that you had to go through, right? All the trials and tribulations, bumps in the road and all of that. So now what you wanna do is use all the problems that you had, right? I want you to go ahead and write them down, right? And I'm not gonna tell you to do nothing that I didn't personally do myself, right? So these are all the problems. So I use these to create every piece of content that I create. And it really makes it simple, because now all I got to do is look at that paper, and then I'm going to go out and go do the keyword research. And once I do that, then I have a lot of leverage. So now when that starts to happen, boom, we start to get people coming in from the content that we create, because those people resonate with it. And it's real simple. It's just you creating content for your old self. All right, so tip number 2 is to set up your YouTube channel branding elements. Now, when you do this, it's going to allow your channel to look a lot more attractive. And number 2, it's also going to allow you to have your messaging on point. So typically when a person comes to your YouTube channel, the first thing they typically see is the banner, right? So what is the framework for the banner? So right here it says Video Marketing Masterminds. That's the name of this channel. Then I got the face of this channel. And then right here, this is so important. If you don't have your value proposition on point, then people aren't going to even know what type of content you create, right? They're not going to know what's going to help them on the channel. And that's what we want people to know right from the jump. So right here, you can see it says helping you grow an audience and income using online videos. So that lets them know exactly what's going on this channel. So they can make a decision right at that point. Maybe they've already watched one of my videos, and then they come over here to the channel and be like, oh yeah, this is the channel for me. And then they hit the subscribe button. Now over here, I got a lead magnet, right? For you, if you want to get to your first 100 subscribers, you got to let people know right there that right where I got my lead magnet, you want to make sure that's your subscribe button, right? Now I have a dedicated video that walks you through exactly how to set your homepage up. But for now in this video, I'm just going to give you the framework for the homepage. So when you go watch that video, it'll kind of guide you through the process so you know exactly what you need to do, okay? Now the next thing they're going to look at is probably your profile picture. Now for me, this is a brand/company channel, right? So I got the brand logo here. You might want to have a picture of yourself. So what you want to make sure is when you do put a picture here, make sure that picture kind of takes up the whole of the actual profile picture, you know, the little circle down there, right? Because you want to make sure that people actually see who it is that's going to be creating the content, right? Now, the next thing I want to show you is right below that is your channel trailer. So with a channel trailer, some people actually create a dedicated channel trailer to where it's kind of like a video that says something like, hey, what's going on? My name is XYZ, and on this channel, I help you do XYZ. It's kind of like what I was showing you up here. This is me telling people exactly what this channel is going to give them. And then also you could do it within your content as well. So like in the middle of like your intro, you can kind of say, hey, what's going on? My name is XYZ, and on this channel, I help XYZ. That way people know exactly what's going on, right? So there's no confusion of anything, okay? So let's go down here to the bottom. So now with the channel trailer, you can either do a dedicated trailer, or you can actually do your video that has the most subscribers on your channel, right? So if I come over here into my YouTube studio and I go to analytics, what we want to do is we want to click right here where it says see more, and then you want to click right here to where it say lifetime, because what we want is we want to find the video that has the most subscribers on your channel. So when I filter this by subscribers, you can see right here, this video brought me 179 subscribers. This video about hashtags got me 153. And then you can see right here, this video right here got me 107 subscribers. So if I was going to put a video right here, I will make sure that it was one of those, right? So this is the one that had me like 107 subscribers, right? So that's why it's there. Now down here, you can also do sections, right? Now, like I said, I do got a dedicated video. So if you want to see how all this stuff is done, you can definitely look down below in the description. Now right here, what I like to do is I create sections, and these are kind of like mini courses. So how to rank videos videos on YouTube. That is an entire playlist showing you exactly what it takes to be able to rank your videos up at the top of the search engine. The next one is how to customize your YouTube channel for beginners. So anything dealing with customizing your YouTube channel, you can literally go into that playlist and it's going to show you exactly what it is that you want to see. So it's all about making your channel look attractive. So when people actually come to the channel, they're like, oh man, this is definitely somebody I want to subscribe to. All right, so tip number 3 is to start out with multiple pieces of content. So when I first started this channel right here, I recorded between 6 to 8 videos before I even started the channel, because I didn't want for my videos to start getting traction and then as soon as somebody comes over to my channel, they realize, oh man, this person only got like 1 or 2 videos. And one thing that I know is that most people, they don't just watch one video and want to subscribe. They want to look at a couple videos to kind of fill you out a little bit, and then they're going to make their decision based on, are you actually bringing a real value, right? And so that's very, very important, especially if you're just starting out. If you already are kind of on a journey, maybe you got, between 10 subscribers, 20 subscribers, 30 subscribers, actually focus on what I talked about earlier and really look at the problems that you experience, and you want to create your content based around those problems, and then you also want to find other topics that are based around that, right? So for example, this is the list that I created when I first started this YouTube channel. So that's VMM YouTube channel. So Video Marketing Masterminds, right? Now you can see right here, the last edit was on April 10th, 2021. So I started this channel March 6th, 2021. That's when I first put out my first video. Now you can see I got all of these different topics that I created that, I knew I was going to create content on because I used the problems that I was talking about a little earlier in the video. Now, if you look right here, you can see how to add a subscribe button on your YouTube video. I created that already. How to add hashtags. I created that. How to add timestamps, right? And all I'm doing is I'm just using this list right now. I got an updated list now, but this is the list that I had when I first started. So it's all about understanding those problems because you already know you already been through it. You already had the experience. So now you can teach your audience the things that you want them to know and the things that are going to be beneficial if they come up to any bumps in the road. All right. So tip number 4 is to ask people to subscribe. And not how you think. It's not just, hey, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and tick the bell icon and then you go right into the content. Nah, you want to actually give people a real reason, a compelling reason to want to subscribe to your channel. So I'll give you a perfect example. When I first started this channel, I would get right into the topic and then I would say, when it was time to say my name, I would say, my name is Rakeem Madison, and if you want the best tips, tricks, and strategies to grow a highly profitable YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel or something along those lines, right? So I was giving them a compelling reason for them to want to subscribe. I didn't just say, hey, subscribe, tick the bell icon. You always want to focus on the reason. All right, so tip number 5 is to create content you know your audience will want to watch. And the way that you do this is you do proper keyword research. That's why in the beginning of the video, I gave you tip number 1 as being understanding who it is that you're talking to. Because when you understand a person, it makes it easier for you to create content. Now let me show you what I mean. So for example, if somebody comes right here to YouTube and they type in how to create a thumbnail for YouTube videos, right? So if somebody types that in, as you can see, it's auto-populating, right? So if they hit enter, we're gonna see what happens, right? So you can see right here, this video is ranking number 1. My video is ranking number 2, right? So this video has been up now for 4 weeks. So it's definitely, doing this thing. But the importance of that is I know that my audience will want to see that piece of content, right? So let's go ahead and type in another one. So if a person types in how to talk into a camera, it's auto-populating as well, right? So if I type this in, boom, you can see that my video is ranking number 2 right here. So it's about blanketing the internet, right? Or specifically YouTube, and you want to rank those videos up at the top of the search engine. Yes, there's other algorithms such as suggested and homepage, which are going to give you way more traffic. But if you really laser in on who you want to talk to, your specific target audience, you're going to be good to go. Now, if you want to learn exactly how I get my videos ranked up at the top of the search engine consistently, go ahead and click the first link down below in the description box. That's going to take you through my 6-part video training series. That's going to show you exactly how to get that done. See you in the next video.